Okay, so for this video, I'm gonna talk about introduction of something that I love to nag people about, which is getting protein in. Well, specifically about the intro about protein. So a lot of people know that protein is essential when it comes to building muscle. But what people fail to understand that it's also important when it comes to our hair, our organs, our skin, our hair, our nails, and so on. But it is also essential when it comes to create hormones and enzymes. So where do these proteins come from? So it starts from our DNA, which contains the instructions for making proteins. So the DNA sequences are copied to our mRNA, and then it is read and assembled. Right. So the DNA sequences are copied into our mRNA, and then it is assembled into amino acids into proteins. So for example, let's just say when your body needs insulin, it uses this exact process to create and manage sugar levels. And action. So, for example, when your body needs insulin, so it uses this exact process to create insulin and manage blood sugar levels. When we eat protein, our stomach breaks and action. So when we eat protein, our stomach breaks it down and action. So when we eat protein, our stomach breaks it down with acids and enzyme into small pieces. And action. So when we eat protein, our stomach breaks it down with acids and enzymes to break it down into small pieces so that our bodies can absorb better. So these pieces are further broken down into amino acids in the small intestine. So understanding this will help us why like some supplements, might not work as advertised. Our bodies break them down just like any other protein. So once the proteins are broken down, So once the proteins are broken down, okay, which are absorbed into our liver, it converts and decides how to. Okay. So once the proteins are broken down, it is absorbed by our liver, which then decides on how to utilize the protein. Okay, so it can either be turned into new proteins, convert into glucose, or release into the bloodstream. So the liver and the gut handles a lot of this process, but I know what you're especially interested in will be about muscle protein synthesis, which will be talking about mainly about building muscle, which what I'm going to talk about in my next video.